Hey, beautiful souls, it's Kanisha with Peace, Love, and Faith in Divine Union. And today I want to talk on living in the end when it comes to it could be your harmonious union with your twin flame, it could be moving into a new home, a new job, whatever it is. And so I'm going to talk on that. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are ready to start coaching and really start creating the life that you desire, drop an I'm ready down below in the comments and I will send you a link and we can get moving forward because you deserve to have all the support and really be able to create the life that you desire and deserve. And I absolutely love seeing my current clients having massive breakthroughs, not only in their twin flame union, but in their finances and in their life purpose and just in all areas of their life. So I am looking forward to just seeing things blossom, and I am taking new clients. I have transitioned out of one of my other jobs, and so I have more room to take on new clients. I'm so excited. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into living in the end. So, I hear a lot of people get really stuck in what's called the middle space. And so, this is the space where you are doing your inner work, but you haven't really seen anything shift in your outer reality yet. And we can get really stuck in this space of this just cycle, this hamster wheel of I'm doing the work, but nothing's happening. I'm doing my inner work and I feel good, but then I look to my reality and nothing still hasn't shifted. So what am I doing wrong? I find myself getting to this into this space a time or two, so this is why I want to talk on this. But you really want to assume your end result. And so I hear a lot of people trying to manifest text messages, phone calls, dates. That's completely fine. But if you're really pursuing, and we're just going to go on the topic of twin flames, if you're really pursuing your divine counterpart, then you deserve more than just a text message or a phone call or just a date. Like, in truth, your twin flame is your kingdom spouse, is your already your husband, already your wife. And so you really are manifesting a full blown commitment. And this is going to require you to really dig deep and get clear on what that looks like for you. And so you can do that by visualizing, scripting, doing inner dialogue, whatever it is that is easiest for you. But the most important thing is that you're really grounding into what that end result would look like and not wavering from it. So, for instance, I desire in my physical reality, like a full blown commitment, marriage, living in one house with my twin flame, having babies, raising our children. Like, that is my end goal there. And then living our life purpose together. And so when I think about my union, I don't think about, well, is he going to ask me to be his girlfriend? Or are we going to go on a date? Or is he going to text or call me? And it's really important that you're not assigning meaning to their actions. That's a whole nother video, but I just want to touch on that part right there. And so when you go into this space of visualizing, which is what I like to do, is visualizing or even having inner dialogue, I do a little bit of scripting, but for the most part, it's really just in my mind. And I want you guys to know that this isn't delusional because you co-create your reality. And so everyone is a very powerful manifester. I hear people say this all the time. I don't manifest. I don't know how to manifest. Well, you're doing it in every moment. And so what we tend to do is we manifest the things that we don't want instead of manifesting the things that we do want based off of our beliefs. And so when you are going into the end result and you're really imagining what that would look like and how you would feel and what it would feel like to have it, you will find that there are feelings that will come up that indicate to you what's actually blocking you from having the end result. For most people, it's this feeling of undeservingness, or you're not enough, or that it's impossible. And so when you go into those places, that part of you that feels like you're undeserving or not enough or that it's impossible, and you truly love yourself there and give yourself what you need, you'll find that you'll come to a place of peace and love. And then you can go back into imagining that end result. And when you really see that end result, it's important that that is what you entertain in your mind. You don't want to entertain the past or the previous arguments or the circumstances that don't actually matter, because guess what? You manifested those circumstances. And so if you manifested a certain circumstance or a certain outcome, you can manifest yourself out of that. And so I found that as I've really sat with this energy and this vision of what the end goal looks like, and I've really allowed myself to only entertain that, the more that it becomes very easy to only entertain that, and it becomes very natural to just relax into it. And you are able to start to let go of the fears or the doubts or the insecurities that might come up. Now, as they come up, you don't want to ignore them. You want to go into that space and love yourself and just reassure yourself, like, nope, that's the old story. That's the old way that I used to view them. That's the old way I used to view myself. But if you're going to really change in this space, it's going to require you to start looking at where you've been holding on to this belief or these thought processes that you can't have everything that you want. If you're on this journey with your twin flame, you're here watching this video, best believe that it's in alignment for you to be with your twin flame, because then you wouldn't be here. So it's important that you are only allowing yourself to allow thoughts to pass through the gates of your mind that are only loving and in alignment with what you truly desire. Now, say you are going through your day and all morning you've had this end result in your mind, and then all of a sudden, like, an old thought pops up. That does not mean you need to go judge yourself or that you're doing anything wrong. It just means that you need to, again, love yourself there and give yourself what you need. And you're ultimately working on having a healthy mental diet. And that is you truly trying to focus on the things that you truly desire. You do not spend the whole day doing this. I recommend maybe a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the afternoon, a few minutes in the evening. But it really is important that you're only entertaining what you want instead of focusing on what's happening right now. Because when we focus on the circumstance of what's happening right now, and then that's all we're focusing on, that's what we continue to manifest. That's what continues showing up. Your outer reality is a reflection of your inner reality. And so you want to not ignore your 3D or your reality, because it is pointing to you certain places within yourself that you believe, and that's why it's showing up. But it is important that you don't attach to it or identify with it and think that this is how it's going to be forever, because it's only showing up this way because it's what you believe. It's only showing up this way because it's what you created. And so if you don't like what your reality is showing you, you can create something else. But that requires you to be very aware of your feelings and your thoughts that you're entertaining. And it's important that you know that you are not your upset, you're not your patterns, you're not your circumstances, and neither is your twin flame. And so I have found that when we have resistance and what it is that we want, that end result, that is really what is keeping it from manifesting. And that resistance are those beliefs that I'm unworthy, I'm undeserving, I'm not enough, it's not going to happen, they want someone else, whatever it is. So going to that part of you, loving yourself, getting to that place of peace and love, and then really allowing yourself to ground into what you truly desire, and then really working on staying in that energy if you can. If you come out of it, it's okay, but it's important that you don't let yourself spiral and then go back into only spending time in the doubt and the fear. You get a choice. Either love is your teacher or fear is your teacher, and I highly recommend that you let love be your teacher. So I hope that is helpful. If there are any I guess any topics that you want me to talk on or touch on, definitely comment below. And like I said, if you're ready to really receive support and go deeper into your healing and really claim the life that you desire with your twin flame, drop the I'm ready below and I will send you a link and we can get you started. And it's going to be really crucial for you to truly receive all the support that the universe has for you. And I do individual packages or individual sessions or packages. You save a little bit more with packages. But I really find that when you have support of a coach, I get coaching weekly. I've been coaching with a coach for 7 years, and I don't even just touch on twin flames. I've healed my finances. I've healed things in my family life. I've healed things within my body. I've healed things within my union. It really is super important to be able to receive that support and to allow yourself to have that. You deserve it. So I hope this is helpful. You guys take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Love you so much. Peace, love, and faith. Bye bye.